Hello students, welcome to the next session of class 10 mathematics chapter 6 triangles. So already we have discussed basic proportionality theorem and converse of basic proportionality theorem. In first session we have also learned that two polygons having the same number of sides are similar if they satisfy two conditions. One is corresponding angles are equal, and second condition is corresponding sides are in the same ratio, or in other words we can say that corresponding sides are in proportion. Okay, so as triangle is also a polygon, so these two conditions are also applicable for triangles. Okay, so triangle, we will now look at this figure. Let it be P, Q, R, and this is X, Y, Z. Angle P is equal to angle X, angle Q is equal to angle Y, and angle R is equal to angle Z. So corresponding angles are equal. Now you see angle P is equal to angle X, angle Q is equal to angle Y, and angle R is equal to angle Z. This is the first condition. And also given that PQ upon XY is equal to QR upon YZ is equal to PR upon XZ. Okay. So as in these two triangles, you see all the corresponding angles are equal and also all the corresponding sides are in the same ratio. That means we can say that triangle PQR is similar to triangle XYZ. Now how to write this? Okay, so this is the symbol. Triangle PQR is similar. This is the symbol of similar to triangle XYZ. You have to write the corresponding vertices. Corresponding vertices. Okay, otherwise, okay, that will be wrong one, or you cannot find the ratio of the sides. Okay, so triangle PQR is similar. In class 9 you have studied this symbol is used for congruent. Okay, so here this symbol only the upper part. Okay, upper part is used for similar. Okay, so triangle PQR is similar to triangle XYZ, and it is read as triangle PQR similar to triangle XYZ. Okay, so you cannot write. Okay, as you wish. You have to write in corresponding vertices. That means triangle PQR cannot be written similar to triangle YXZ. This is wrong one, because I have not written with respect to corresponding parts or corresponding vertices. Okay, so be careful when you are writing symbolically or when you are writing using the symbols. You have to write the corresponding parts, in both sides. So in class 9 you have studied there are some criteria for congruence of triangles. Can you tell me what are the criteria? Okay, first you have studied SSS, that is side congruence. SAS, that is side angle angle side angle, angle side, and RHS. Okay, so these are the five criteria for congruence of triangles. Now we will think, is there any criteria for similarity of triangles, or is there any three corresponding parts so that we can prove that the triangles are similar? Okay, so first let us say there is a criteria that is called AAA. AAA. So what is AAA? Angle. Okay. So what is this statement? If in two triangles, corresponding angles are equal, then their corresponding sides are in the same ratio. Okay, and hence two triangles are similar. So you have studied for polygons two conditions are required, but for two triangles, if any one of them, if corresponding angles are equal, then their corresponding sides will be automatically in the same ratio. Okay, that means they will be similar. Okay, or if corresponding sides are in the same ratio, then their corresponding angles are equal. That means they are also similar to each other. Okay, so proof is not required still. Okay, I am showing the proof. How to prove? If two triangles corresponding angles are equal, means if three angles of a triangle are equal to three angles of another triangle, then the triangles are similar. That means their corresponding sides are in the same ratio. You see. Okay. Let A, B, C, and another triangle is D, E, F. You are given A is equal to D, B is equal to angle E, and C is equal to angle F. One condition is given. So you have to indirectly prove that second condition. That means their corresponding sides are in the same ratio. So we are discussing the criteria. Okay, criteria for similarity of triangles. So first criteria is I am telling you AAA. In triangle ABC and triangle DEF, angle A is equal to angle D, angle B is equal to angle E, and angle C is equal to angle F. So what to prove? You have to prove that these two triangles are similar, or otherwise to prove what? The corresponding sides are in the same ratio. That means AB upon DE is equal to BC upon EF is equal to AC upon DF. Okay. So construction. Chord DP is equal to AB. That means let P is a point on D such that AB is equal to DP, and DQ is equal to AC. Take a point Q. Okay. On DF such that DQ is equal to AC. Okay. Now you join PQ. Did you understand? Join PQ. Okay. Now I am going to prove this here. Okay. No need for you, but you should learn this criteria. You should have the knowledge of this criteria. Okay, to prove similarity of triangles or to solving some problems based on similarity of triangles. So you see, in triangle ABC and triangle DPQ. Triangle ABC and triangle DPQ. So what are given? AB is equal to DP. We have constructed this. Okay. Next, AC is equal to DQ. Okay. And angle A is equal to angle B. This is already given to you. This part. So triangle ABC congruent to triangle DPQ. On which criteria? Side, angle, side. SAS. Side, angle, side. That means two sides and the included angle. Okay. So from that I can say that angle B is equal to angle P. Because CP. Angle B is equal to angle P. Okay. And angle Q is equal to also angle C. You understand? Okay. So angle B is equal to P and angle Q is equal to C. But before it is given that angle B is equal to angle C and angle B is equal to angle E. Angle B is equal to angle E and angle C is equal to angle F. You see, B is equal to P and Q is equal to C. Here B is equal to E and C is equal to F. So from this I can write angle P is equal to angle E and angle Q is equal to angle F. You see, it is given that B is equal to E. Now you have proved that B is equal to P. So P is equal to E and Q is equal to F. So P is equal to E and Q is equal to F. But what type of angles they are? Corresponding angles. Very good. That means I can say that PQ is parallel to BC. PQ is parallel to BC. Now in triangle DEF, PQ is parallel to EF. Okay. Now in triangle DEF, okay, PQ is parallel to EF. PQ is parallel to EF. So you can use DPT theorem here, basic proportionality concept. Okay. So what can you write? DP by PE is equal to also DQ by QF. I have also told you before, this can be written as dP by dE is equal to also dQ by dF. But by construction we have taken dP is equal to what? What we have taken? Now dP is equal to AB. Okay. And dQ is equal to AC. So from here you can put dP, instead of dP you can put AB. So AB upon DE is equal to dQ, instead of dQ what can we write? AC by dF. Similarly, if you take another pair, we can write that AB upon DE is also is equal to DC upon EF. That is also is equal to AC upon DF. Okay. So now AB upon DE, AC upon DF, DC upon EF. That means corresponding sides are in the same ratio. Okay. So we can say that triangle ABC similar to triangle what? DEF. Okay. So this is the first criteria. What is the first criteria? Angle, angle, angle. If the three angles of a triangle are equal to three angles of another triangle, their corresponding sides will be equal. Sorry, their corresponding sides are in the same ratio and they will be similar to each other. So this is the first criteria. Suppose PQR is a triangle, XYZ is equal is another. You are given angle Q is equal to angle Y and angle R is equal to angle Z. Are they similar? Will triangle PQR similar to XYZ? Yes, automatically. Because by the property of angle sum property, okay, angle sum property, angle P will be automatically equal to angle X. Okay, angle P will automatically equal to angle X. For example, I am taking, suppose this is 60 degree and this is suppose 70 degree. So what is the measure of angle P? 50 degree, because three angles will be 180 degree. What is the angle of X here? Also 50 degree. So all the angles are equal. So there is no need of three angles. If two angles are given, if two angles of a triangle are equal to two angles of another triangle, they will be automatically similar. That means that is called AA criteria. AA criteria. Okay. Now this is the first criteria. So you write down three angles is the theorem. But if two angles of a triangle are equal to two angles of another triangle, they will be similar. So what is the first criteria? If two angles of a triangle are equal to two angles of another triangle, they are similar. That is called AA criteria. This is the first, okay. AAA or A. Second is side, side, side. I am not going to prove this theorem. Okay. You yourself will prove this theorem. Side, side, side. So what do you mean by side, side, side? If write down three sides, corresponding sides of two triangles are in the same ratio, then their corresponding angles are equal, hence two triangles are similar. This is also another criterion for similarity of triangles. So no need of to satisfy both the condition. If one condition is equal, okay, satisfied, then it will be automatically, okay, second condition will be satisfied. You see, ABC is a triangle. DEAF is another triangle. AB is equal to, you are given 2.5 centimeter and this is 5 centimeter. This is 3 centimeter, this is 6 centimeter. This is 3.5 centimeter and this is 7 centimeter. You see the ratio 2.5 upon 5. So this is 1 by 2, 3 centimeter upon 6 centimeter. This is also 1 by 2, 3.5 centimeter upon 7 centimeter. That means 2.5 by 5, that is equal to 1 by 2. 3 by 6, that is also 1 by 2. Okay, and 3.5 by 7, that is also 1 by 2. You see, so AB upon D is equal to BC upon EF is equal to AC upon DF. That means all the corresponding sides of two triangles are in the same ratio. You see, 1/2, 1/2, 1/2. Then the corresponding angles are equal, then the triangles will be also similar. And the third criteria is, you write down this, okay. Next to third criteria. What is the third criteria? That is SAS. SAS, side angle side. So what SAS? If one angle of a triangle equal to one angle of another triangle and the sides including the angle, this is important concept, you understand, including these angles are in the same ratio, then two triangles are similar. I am giving an example to make clearly. Okay, to make better understand of this concept of side angle side. Let PEN is a triangle, CAT is another triangle. You are given angle E is equal to angle A, and this is 4 centimeter, and this is, let it be 8 centimeter. This is 4.5 centimeter, and this is suppose 9 centimeter. Okay, so if you take the ratio of PE upon CA, PE upon CA. Now you see one of the angle are equal. Okay, so angle E is equal to angle A. So what is the included side? You see the sides including these angles. So angle E is in between PE and EN. That means these two sides. Okay, so PE upon CA is equal to 4/8. That is 1/2. EN upon AD, that is also 4.5 upon 9, that is also 1/2. And angle AE, suppose this is 55 degree and this is also 55 degree. Angle E is equal to angle A. So these two triangles will be similar because of this third criteria. Okay, that is side angle side. Did you understand? So there are three criteria. One is AAA, or simply you can say AA, two angles. Second point is side, three sides of a triangle. Okay, three sides of a triangle, two triangles are in the same ratio, then also the two triangles are similar. And third is side angle side. One angle and two sides are in proportion. Okay, then also two triangles are similar. Okay, so these are three criteria to make two triangles similar. So I am extending this concept. Okay, to make you the relation between the perimeters. Suppose triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF. Suppose it is given triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF. So what can you say about their corresponding parts? Very good. Angle A is equal to angle D. Corresponding part you see. A is equal to D. Angle B is equal to angle E. Very good. And angle C is equal to angle F. And also the sides are in the same ratio. That means so AB you see 1 2 by DE is equal to BC by EF is equal to AC by DF. This ratio is also is equal to the ratio of their perimeter AB plus BC plus AC by DE plus EF plus DF. Did you understand? Okay, if two triangles are similar, then their corresponding angles are equal. Okay, and their corresponding sides are in the same ratio. That ratio is also equal to the perimeter, the ratio of their perimeter. And this property is known as called addendo. Addendo property of ratio. Property of ratio. Okay, and that will be also equal. Okay, the ratio will be also equal to their height or corresponding altitude. This is suppose M and this is dN. This is also equal to the ratio of their median. Okay, suppose this is P and this is Q, and that is also equal to the ratio of the corresponding angle bisectors. Thank you. Next class we will discuss another concept.